All right, here we are. I'm gonna walk through the house as if I'm, you know, on the market to buy a house, and this is my first time here. I've already walked through it and got some impressions walking through, so I'm gonna kind of critique it a little bit. But you know, no harm, no foul. It's just kind of like as I see stuff. So on the outside, it's okay. The neighborhood's great. I really do like that. One thing. At some point, probably do some lawn care out here. The roof looked good. There was a couple of nail pops in some places, but all in all, roof and outside looks good. All right, probably could put some really cool plants in here, spiffy that up, you know, a little trim up in here. Okay, so walking in, you get a musty smell. You're hit with a musty smell. They did clean the house up really good, but it is a little musty in here. There's some stains on the ceiling. I'm pretty sure that's some old stuff, some old patchwork right here. The trim poorly painted, walls poorly painted. You know, and it's screaming, hey, somebody paint me right now. So I'm gonna walk through here, need a plate over that. Get that taken care of. There it is right there on the top. There is no running water and no electricity here. As far as cabinet condition goes, you know, everything could stand for a refresher. You know, like get some inexpensive paint or something, do some cleaning. You know, it needs some painting here. You can see that.
Water damage.
Well, in a long time ago, it had some water damage in here. Other than that, let's look under here. So it must have been a leak going on down here, and that was kind of helped stop it. So there's maybe a little plumbing issue in that. So going in the bathroom here, interesting. It used to have a sink going all the way across. And okay, so the caulking needs to be dug out. The bathtub can be refinished, but mainly just taking a razor blade and cutting out that caulking in there. Mike, lead the way.
So next we have the master, I guess.
Yeah, I believe it's a master.
Bathroom.
Smells kind of maybe smoky. Does it smell like smoky, like cigarette smoker maybe or something?
Like when someone came over here and spoke.
So this could be cleaned out. Maybe some bleaching and stuff like that might help it. Pretty cool though. Missing pieces here.
I'd say change the tile on here.
No, can't do all that. Just you don't want to spend a whole lot of money on it. You just want to put some lipstick on it is what you say. What's my buddy say? He says, put some lipstick on the pig is how he says it. All right. All the pieces in here. You got some shelves mismatched. Kind of put those pieces back. Not mismatched, but just put those pieces back together. Carpet shot. The walls. I don't know if it's my flashlight, but it just shows everything.
The ceiling completely does not match.
There's no caulking on the top of the trim up here.
We got.
Mike, we're 3 minutes in. We got plenty of time here to go through all this. All right, careful with that.
Which we call a closet.
The outside air conditioner looked great. Inside looks fine. And it is topped out like it's supposed to be, so we're good there.
And then this one's already open.
It's pretty warm and moist in here. You may want to...
Like a girl's room right here.
It's pretty warm and moist in here, and so I think we really need to get some electricity turned on at the property here and get the air conditioner at least going on like 80 just to kind of get the moisture out. We definitely don't want to let it sit here like this. So, you know, it needs some work, and I think you can get top dollar. We're doing one right down the street on Georgia. Yeah. Where we're going in and we're just gonna respray texture over the wall and do that one. Mike, what is that? All right, out here is really cool. I can see that it's got a new AC unit. Pressure washing all of this out here would help out. Do some yard cleanup, you know, whatnot. Other than that, it's in good shape. It just needs a refresher to get top dollar. Oh, wow. So it's growing stuff up here. But other than that, everything looks good back here. Okay, so hopefully I don't blind myself. So, and block the video camera. All right, Mike, shut that door. Here's the flashlight. All right, so I think the goal to get Top Dollar here is to come in and unfortunately put a little bit into it, do some paint work. It'd take more than a weekend to do this. But even if you don't do any, texturing, like fixing the ceilings in here, or the patchwork on the ceilings, mainly just coming in and going through it with some paint would do a world of difference in here.
One thing is that this is broken because it'll lift up.
Yeah, but you got that in there? Good. Okay. All right, well, pull that curtain too, Mike. Let's wrap it up and go. Let's look in here real quick. Mike, go ahead and take
Washer dryer.
Uh-oh. Let me hold that flashlight. Let me point something out here. I don't know if that's actually functioning or not, but if it is, the new insurance codes or whatever they go by, you cannot have those. So what's going to happen is that water? Maybe. You may have a busted tank here too.
That is really bad because if fire gets to it.
All right, Mike, back out, son.
Yeah.
Please, fire, all that kind of stuff. There's a water key right there. That's going to be a problem right there. Leo Tyson, my electrician, he's very inexpensive when it comes to replacing those, but insurance-wise, you're going to end up having to replace it. So anyway, there it is. There's the walkthrough. Like I said, paint the cabinets, give it a full refresher, repaint all the ceilings in the house, maybe patch those spots over there if you got the time and will to do it, and then repaint. Everything else needs to be repainted to get the smell out, and I think you would be good to go. Oh, and you can put down some inexpensive carpet. The carpet's got some stains and such on it. This one's actually pretty well taken care of, but you can tell, kids, you can see where a bed was, so you can see how dirty it is. So when you come in and you see that, you're like, oh wow, it needs some work. So you could probably get a pretty good amount. So what I'll do is a CMA on, Top Dollar and just regular, okay?